Welcome to BAM, Badass Moms with Lori and Jenny. We are moms on a mission to share women's stories about life, fitness, aging, relationships, travel, and much more. Hello, friends, and thanks for listening. I just wanted to take a second to give you a quick reminder about subscribing to the show. If you have not already, just take a moment and do so. This will make sure that you never miss a daily bite or an upcoming episode. And in addition to that, if you have a few extra moments and like to drop us a review, we'd really appreciate it. And there's also a sponsor of the show located at the bottom of all of our episodes. Once again, thank you for listening. Thank you for being badass.
Hey, badass moms, it is time for your daily bite. Lori and I took a little bit of time off for spring break, but we are back and happy to chat with you again. And speaking of spring break, my daughter, who is a senior this year, she and her friend decided that they wanted to take a trip to San Diego, just the two of them. So first solo trip with no chaperone, and her friend's mom and I decided we were okay with this because they're about to go to college, and this will be a great trial run to see how they kind of handle being independent and being on their own. Of course, we help them navigate through the bookings of their flight and all that kind of stuff for the first time. But they're flying solo. So, in the process of this, the last couple days have been slightly difficult in getting my daughter to understand some of the complexities of travel, some of the things that she needs to be aware of. And of course, I'm big on safety and making sure that they are safe while they're there. So having some of those conversations. So, this morning on the way to the airport, I was reminding her how to safely use Uber, and she was arguing with me, and, it was going back and forth, and it was like a big power struggle. And the interesting thing, after I dropped her off at the airport and they were safely on the plane and all that kind of stuff, I started thinking about how to avoid something like that in the future. And I started thinking about what was most important to each one of us. And I realized, so the most important thing to her is that she gets to have this independent adventure. So independence is very important to her. She wants to prove to herself that she can do this all by herself. She doesn't want somebody meddling, and she wants to kind of be left alone and figure it out. And what's most important to me is their safety. I want them to be safe. Yes, I want them to have fun. I want them to have an adventure that they laugh about. I want them to have a few mishaps that they learn from. But overall, safety is my biggest concern for the two of them. So when I realized that, I was thinking, no wonder we clash, because I am talking to her about safety and she's trying to assert her independence. So she sees me as telling her what to do. And I thought about it, and I thought, a better way to have this conversation was to acknowledge, I know what is most important to you is blank, independence, right? What's most important to me is safety as your mom. I'm here to make sure that you are safe and that you have the information that you need to make the best choices you possibly can, knowing that this is new for you. Like, you just haven't done this before on your own. And if we start the conversation off that way, we might have been able to have something a little bit more productive. I'm sure she still would have been annoyed, but hopefully she would have at least listened to me. And unfortunately, I think that, the conversations we did have, I'm not sure much of it sunk in because she was so hell-bent on, I'm doing this my own way and I want my independence, that I'm not sure that she heard some of the information I was trying to share, which completely goes, obviously, is counterproductive to what my intention was. So anyway, I will absolutely keep you updated on their adventure. I hope that, again, they have a fabulous time and are safe and learn from this experience, and they are able to assert their independence. So anyway, more to come, but I hope y'all had a fabulous spring break. If you had one, if you didn't, I encourage you to try to plan a spring break for yourself, because I think we all need a little break. So anyway, have a great day. Hope this is helpful.